Yo, yo. Just sent your email, brother. Y'all share this live if y'all in here, man. Sorry for the technical difficulties. You know, I do appreciate everybody that stops through to interact, you know. Waiting on the brother King Fabo come through. I'll chop it up. Speak on.
Moving forward in Chicago, Bears have the first pick of the draft.
Yo,
What's going on with it?
word, man.
We was having some technical difficulties today, man. I don't know if it's internet connection or what. You hearing me clearly on that side? I'm not dragging or nothing.
No, you Gucci. I'm working on my Bluetooth right now. So I got headphones.
How's everything?
No complaints, brethren. Just been chilling with the wife. Kids this weekend.
Katt Willioms just shook it up, huh?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Man, it's kind of hard to not talk about that.
Yeah, he did a lot for the world, man. About it.
He brought about some revelations, but like the things that's been coming up, not even just with Katt, but like with a lot of things that's going on, and ain't gonna do too much throwing under the bus, dog. I try to stay away from like negative type of shit when it comes to us. You know what I'm saying? Whether we guilty or not, like we oppressed enough. You know what I'm saying? For me to comment on that shit on a daily basis. But when it come to situations like this, it ain't necessarily no street shit involved, no type of criminal things involved. You know what I'm saying? I don't really necessarily mind speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people opinions and things like that go far in the social media shit, and it'd be like, I'm a person who respect a lot of these, like, respect and look up to a lot of these people that I'm breaking into an industry with now, and like, man, you learn more and more every day. You know what I'm saying, about this business, about individuals. You know what I'm saying, about how you should move and how you shouldn't, so on and so forth, though. And like, that's one of them. Him and Shannon Sharp had one of them kind, Club Shay Shay. They had one of them conversations where it was like you said, it was needed. Like that shit was vital. That somebody at some point just address it. You feel what I'm saying? Just to to let people know that they have one side or the other. Shout out to D1. Shout out to what I'm saying. They got another dude. He not as popular. You know what I'm saying? I want to say his name. I don't want to say the man's name wrong, but I be catching his music a lot on them West Coast channels from Spotify. It's gonna come to me. He was on that. He was on a D Smoke. You ever heard of D Smoke?
The actor, the rapper.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So him, like, you know what I'm saying? He be on a real positive type of energy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his music. But with all that being said, bro, the life coach himself, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Fabo, Mr. I call you necessary changes, dog. Cause like I the more you remind me that we've been knowing each other for a few years now, I kind of been backtracking, dog, and like, visualizing certain conversations or looking back at some posts and shit like that. And I see, fam, you came a long way, and you could see your change, like you say, physically and everything. So like, salute to you on your journey, dog, and sharing your experiences and shortcomings and triumphs with others. You know what I'm saying, to help build their character as well, dog. That's major. So salute to you on that. With that
Appreciate
being
you, bro.
said, what's your thoughts on not only the conversation, you know what I'm saying, that took place with Katt Willioms, but just your take on that part of life in general. You feel what I'm saying? Because that takes place in all industries.
Yeah, that's probably what I learned the most and out of that whole interview, bro, is that it's like he broke it down to Shannon, man. It's like the same thing that y'all go through in your line of work. It happens out there, same. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing different. It's just a different tool. You know what I'm saying? And you still gonna have the mechanical issues throughout that route. It's just Katt Willioms, he stayed quiet for a long time, bro. So it was really on some shit to where like people do like Shannon, he was just believing what he was hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
taking people for face value because I can't question you. I ain't in the HR room or the break room with y'all
Facts.
when y'all talking about everybody's shit. But you know what I'm saying? I know what it is when I go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I can just imagine. And honestly, bro, I fuck with Katt. You know what I'm saying? But to the extent of what he went, like, shit, it took me like 2 days to watch that interview because it just had me like,
I
it
ain't
was
gonna lie, I
needed.
went back a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, it was neat. I didn't want to miss nothing, bro. And I genuinely appreciate Katt for that because it made me look at a lot of things different. But one of the things that stuck out the most was he's like, I'm on God's side, and then there's the other side. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
that stood to me because that's what you see a lot of in the world today is God's side and the other side. You know what I'm saying? But people be in denial about the shit and they lie to themselves and believe the lies. You lie to yourself so much you start to believe it. And I feel like that's a lot of what's going on. Uh,
I mean, the thing about
so
go ahead, my
no,
bad.
I was saying like with what Katt said, I feel like at the end of the day he handed out some accountability. At
Right.
the end of the day,
That's
he niggas been sitting out here doing a whole lot of capping. My wife said it's called catting now because he calling you on your shit now. Ain't no more cap. It's called cat. Like y'all niggas been lying through y'all teeth all these years, and now you got a nigga that's been sitting here just taking receipts down, and he calling you on your shit. And
calling you on your
I
shit.
ain't, I ain't heard one person deny nothing. I just hear him talking shit.
A lot of deflection taking place. A lot of like some people just staring the
It's,
narrative in
it's,
a different way. They
it's
got
the deal. It's the deal, bro. They can't say nothing.
all the clips from certain interviews and stuff like that service and dog. Like I say, I searched a lot of this shit. Like
It's a
just
lot
like
of
right
slap.
like
It's a
as
lot
I'm
of
watching
slaps.
that interview,
It's a
I'm
lot
on
of
both of
slaps in the face.
I'm on both of my phones and the computer, bro. Sitting back here looking at the TV, and I'm
It's a
going through
lot.
shit as he's saying it, and it's like, wow,
I can
that's
just imagine what you found. Cause
bro.
I ain't looked and I seen a lot. I ain't even tried to look. I've been cutting back on social media and everything.
First of
So
all, he been getting down a long time.
who can?
Yes.
Bro, that nigga ran a 4-4 for you this weekend too.
Here,
You see
four four
that?
447. Oh,
Hey,
listen, dude.
I did
He
that in
been
school, bro.
around. Think about it. He been around 30 years collecting these receipts.
3 decades. He said since he was 18, he
Man,
been that.
you know how much of things go on
Listen,
in 1 year. Think
he earned
about
my
it.
respect. He earned my respect because that's a level of discipline and conviction that you got to be able to maintain to just wait. That's a level of patience, bro. Like that's chess, not checkers, bro. You know what I'm
Man, that's
saying?
real live chess. And I was telling somebody the other day, they like, man, all the shit you done went through with people, dog. Like you could get rich just off of that right now. I'm like, dog, that's the average person problem. Like you're thinking too fast. Like you moving way like you moving
Instant
way too fast.
gratification.
Like instant gratification shit. That's crazy. Number one, I ain't even that type of person. You feel what I'm saying? If me and you fall out and it's really like that, ain't nobody go really like, you know what I'm saying? Especially nobody outside of the immediate situation. Ain't nobody really go hear too much about that. You know what I'm saying? I vent from time to time with subliminals and all kind of shit like that. But like I ain't that type of like if it's really like that, me and you will see each other about it at some point.
Yeah.
Facts. Like, you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
a real someone that's real, you can expect that.
You know, and that might just be a conversation if we both mature enough for that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Now,
Exactly.
if
Exactly.
it's a situation, well, a conversation don't even necessarily need to be had. I'm with that too. Like, you know, just going opposite directions or whatever. The position that Katt was in is like all of this taking place in professional settings. You feel what I'm saying? So, like you say, man, that took a whole lot of fortitude for him to be able to sit back and just, you know, just collect that and wait for the right time. But
The Weinstein,
that
the
also goes
Diddy shit. That's a lot to bro. They call this man a dope fiend, bro, and he said nothing.
say, bro,
Said
that go to show you that a man walking with the most.
and that's
He,
literally what he said, bro.
he on a different type of journey than most people. So like what some people would have to explain, Fabo might just be looking like, man, y'all clowns. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I know I got to take this up with my higher power. Like I don't really, and this might come across arrogant, bro. But you condemning me don't buy like really means
I
nothing
think
to me.
it's
Like, you know what I'm saying? I answer
the
to
more
something
you
higher, bro.
yeah, the more you find yourself, bro, you care less about all that. Like there's nothing you can tell me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I do the work. You know what I'm saying? As long as you doing the work, ain't nobody gonna be able to sway you from that, bro.
Oh,
I
Nicholas,
think
man.
that's when that's the work you doing. And I tell people all the time, man, if you truly doing the work, you can't disrespect that work you put into yourself and expect someone to match that grind that you done did. I didn't work with people for like 7 years, right? So when I went back to work, I had to learn how to be around people again. But what it was, bro, like people were looking at me crazy because it's like I got 3 kids, this and that, right? I started work. I had to be at work from 6 to 5 o'clock. In less than a year, got to the point where I was opening, so I got to be there at 5. Even with all that, bro, I still get up at 4 o'clock. I get up at 4 to work out an hour before I go to work. And nigga be like, damn, bro, why you working at 4 o'clock? I'm like, 1, because you won't do it. But 2, it's because it's a discipline and consistent required. And I had to realize that everybody's not going to have that kind of discipline and work ethic to be committed to doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a form of disrespect to yourself when you start expecting to see it, you know what I'm saying, being a common thing.
Right.
So I always tell people, bro, just, you know what I'm saying, when you start getting that in that threshold where you by yourself or you like, man, what's up with people? It's at the end of the day, bro, you doing work, others not. And you just got to start looking at it like that.
Man, the one that was the most shocking to me was like I follow a lot of these people on here, right? Today, I was supposed to research the movie too, and that's what I didn't do. Denzel had a gay role. You familiar with that?
Denzel Washington.
Yes, dog.
Hold on, Mr. Wife calling.
I thought he was. Go ahead.
Hello. Hello. No, his Instagram acting up. You're just doing that like normal. You're just doing it like normal. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to add Instagram.
All right. All right. And do it on if you can go live on Instagram, I'm gonna jump on there with you too. All right. My wife and my mom was trying to watch on Instagram.
I'm about to add Instagram to the stream if it allow me to.
I got Instagram on the laptop. I got them both on here now.
I don't know
Now, what you were saying, my bad?
Denzel, man, like that was the most shocking information that came out of all this for me.
What's the
But
name? You got the name of the movie?
I don't. I'm about to research it right now.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I do know about the movie. I want to say.
Shout out to Choke No Joke, man. Choke No Joke. I saw that on his platform.
Denzel.
Filmed on location in namesake city, it tells the story of attorney Andrew Beckett, who comes to ask for a personal interview. Attorney Millz to help him sue his employers who fired him after discovering he was gay and that he had AIDS. Damn, what's the name of that movie?
Devil in a Blue Dress.
Philadelphia.
That was the name of it, Philadelphia.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gay on there. Yep, they show a little clip where his friend or his, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you want to call it, he walk in on him and
His name is Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. If I got the right movie. Yeah.
1993.
Philadelphia, Tom Hanks.
I have seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
Damn.
That's the reason I recognize it. Yeah.
See, nigga was too young watching them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. That went over.
See, the thing is, I ain't moved right here till 98.
Huh?
I didn't move to America till 98.
Oh, I keep
30 years ago, boy. That's wild. That's crazy, bro. Denzel, a motivational speaker like Steve Harvey.
I know.
That's wild. Bro, it fucked me up because I heard Steve Harvey tell me the story about being homeless and losing the kids and sleeping in the car. And I'm just like, bro, the toupee. Bro, nigga, my wife showed me AJ from 106 in Park getting his fucking locks taken off his head. I was like, bro, why these niggas lie? Like, bro, come on, man. I don't understand the lies. But the best thing I can say is, man, it's a part of the deal.
The deal was like I don't know, the live wouldn't run simultaneously with the stream. But what exactly you think the deal is, though, bro? Cause like we didn't hear speculation about it, but I think this might be the clearest it's been put.
That's what he's doing, man. He's telling you, bro, it's not Illuminati. At the end of the day, that's the deal. You want the fame, you want the money, give me your soul.
So you think Katt picking up where Dick Gregory left off?
Huh?
You think he picking up where Dick Gregory left off? Because Dick Gregory used to expose a lot of that shit. You
heard him say he's one of the richest people in the world, bro. That's what they do, bro. When you get to the point like Elon, you do what you want, then you tell them what you did. They can't do shit about it. Bro, he broke it down in a lot of ways that a nigga just never thought about it like that.
I mean, he broke it down in ways that you thought about, but you will figure some of that be far-fetched, especially for us. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I've probably seen some crazy shit.
I mean, I have too, dog.
I've been a conspiracy theorist. That's what they would label us. I've been like that for like almost 12, 13 years, bro. And it's just, there are things I've seen that are just like, yeah, bro, that's just not like, it's like a matrix, bro. Something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really be big on like the glitching videos and shit, because I tell people, bro, it's a lot of AI warfare going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of AI warfare, and people can't tell the reality from fake. You know what I'm saying? But
See what? Yeah, you're right too. Because with that AI, they they already been fooling us just with the media. Period. You know what I'm saying? But with the AI shit, like that's like you say, they could have your voice on my body.
And
You know what I'm
voiceover
saying?
shit, yeah, bro. Man, I done fell for that shit. That's why it's just like, man, I don't. That's why I say I'm just easing on social media, bro. I can't.
And
It's just,
it's a crazy situation for me because this the business I'm in right now. The overall business I'm in, it don't necessarily revolve around social media, but this is the way that everything is marketed and branded. You feel what I'm saying? It take a brand 10 years to be built.
yeah,
My shit glitching again. It
yeah.
take a brand 10 years to get built. Right? I'm in my third year of this, and man, what I done learned in 2023 alone, bro. Like I can only imagine what I'll know in year 10. Or like, that's the part that really keep me motivated, even through all the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
went through getting scammed and that. Like, we talked about that. I went through some dumb shit last year. You know what I'm saying? Trying to um fuck with my people, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. And like, and that's not discouraging me from collaborating or working with people or nothing like that, because nothing done alone. Like, you can't do business alone. You know what I'm saying? Especially this type of business. You feel what I'm saying? So like, just gotta figure it out, move better. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit more just look a little bit more into people that I'm dealing with and working with. Shout out to Feel I Feel. Look what I did when I first started this, right? Um Somebody I know, shout out to Big Mob, man. He hooked me up with Feel I Feel. Feel I Feel, legend from here. Like, you know, so he had asked me a few questions and gave me a couple of instructions. And me being super green at the time to the industry, to the business, I ain't take it the right way. You feel what I'm saying? And passed on the opportunity. It was like, looking back on it, it was the bad thing to do. Now I didn't disrespect Big Homie or nothing like that, but it's just
Didn't seize the opportunity.
I didn't seize the opportunity, and it might have I don't think
Hindered, put it like hindered, like in. Now I don't want to say hindered, but makes someone go hesitate a second time.
right. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're watching this, homie, or this message get to you, dog. Salute to you, and I appreciate that advice, bro, and those instructions that you gave me, because I ended up having to use them. You know what I'm saying? Down the line, once I understood them. You feel what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like is I could talk to Fabe, I could talk to King Fabo every day, but if I'm too scared to ask you, man, what that really mean, big dog? What you mean by this?
On the game
I'm
to
I'm
understand.
not gonna get anything from it.
Yeah,
We just had these talks. I don't go back and rewatch them, and you know what I'm saying, do my
yeah.
research. I'm really not gonna get nothing out of this. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing that bothers me the most about the internet. The things that you could really get something out of, they not gonna really necessarily be on that. We talk about some dumb shit, they go tune in, they go, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, because I didn't really get into this for the dumb shit. Like I've been trying to leave dumb shit
Yeah,
out of my life. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
I got into this to build with people and to take business, you know what I'm saying, to another
That's
level
the hard part,
amongst the
man.
people I'm around. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
hard but doable.
that's hard. Well, I mean, wanting to be away from. I don't like being around people like that either. You know what I'm saying? But working on the life coach is going to be to the point where I'm going to have to start doing like the online life coach. Like I'm gonna have to sit and talk to people online and shit
Right.
eventually. So it's just really on some shit to where it's just like, damn it, man. You know what I'm
I
saying? But
mean,
like you
it's
said, it's
necessary, and it could be therapy even for you.
mm-hmm.
Because like I don't have a problem with people per se. Um,
Oh no, I
I
can be
got a
around people.
I got a problem with the bullshit that come with people, and like I don't like. We have a society where it's like a person could fuck with you, and then they become the victim. Like that's the society we built on. Like,
Whole lot of bitch assness.
and
You
they
did.
even propagate that through school and shit like that, though. Like my first time getting arrested, a nigga told on me and my partners for whooping their ass behind something they stole from us.
Yeah.
We didn't go to the police and say, "Hey man, they stole something from us." We ain't do it like that. We actually just asked for the shit back at first. Nigga refused.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, man.
Either way,
That's
type of
that great
society, bro. Like
saying.
that's what we up against, especially as black men. You feel what I'm saying? So
I already got to have that talk with my sons. My 8-year-old already. If he get an answer wrong in school, his teacher treat him a different way than how when a white boy answer the teacher wrong, the answer wrong.
correct.
And I already had to let him know, like, hey, bro, while it's not right, it's a black dude. You black in America, bro, and you got locks. So
Be prepared.
You know what I'm saying? It's better to learn it now than to wait. Avoiding it ain't gonna help you now. So face that shit right now, learn it, and you're gonna be able to advance a lot faster than everybody else.
Well, my boy will be 19 next month. I know he get tired of hearing me, but like, I just give him as much game as he'll listen to, dog. Cause like the talk we was having the other day is like it's easy to say fuck it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely the easier route.
Right. So train your mind to always say fuck it on the pushing forward part. You feel what I'm saying?
Your fuck it should be to do it anyway.
Your fuck it should be to do it anyway.
Not to say fuck it and avoid it, but it should be fuck it to be like, nigga, I gotta do this shit anyway and get it done.
Fuck it. It's like getting into a fight with a nigga bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta have, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta have that mindset when it comes to life. Fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Facts,
as men, that's what we have to have is some fuck it.
Facts.
Like, I mean, Katt Willioms told you the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Weed. It's called, that's that fuck it. You stressing about the light bill, light bill get cut off, hit that weed, nigga say, fuck it. I got 12 candles, been waiting to burn them bitches, nigga. Run them hoes. Right, we not them niggas no more. We not them niggas no more.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. You know what I'm saying? But while you survive, you need to switch to thrive. And then while you going through this shit, you're supposed to grow through that shit.
Say, bro, I didn't learn every lesson. I don't want to say took every L. I didn't learn every, and I can't say every because life don't stop, right? But bro, I didn't learn some lessons, dog. Like I look at people who have longevity in anything, bro. I don't care what level they still on. If they still on, I salute them, bro. For real, because people are like, dog, people drive you to crashing, bro. People drive you to crashing, bro. Like they the games people play, like you say that, like the games people play and then hide their hands, bro. It's ridiculous, and people play like this ain't real life. Like y'all ain't gonna never like this man wasn't ever gonna be able to sit on the camera and tell his side.
It's just a matter. It's a matter of credibility and accountability, bro. Katt Willioms went out there and like anybody can go out there, you know what I'm saying? But Katt built his name for what it was.
The credibility.
And he never, like you said, it take 10 years for your brand. Katt Willioms is the brand. When they call it, when we say who sued him, Katt in the Hat. They sued him for that. Switched it to Katt Willioms.
Name at first, yeah.
Exactly. Switched it to Katt Willioms, and that was the brand. From there, nigga built it, stood on it, and he's still standing on that bitch now. And that's why he's able to do that, because everything he say is true. Nigga say, hey, bro, I've been 145 since the 5th grade. Nigga, I'm still doing everything I was back then. Think I'm lying, nigga?
I need to see
3 days later. Nigga, I watched this nigga run like a damn crackhead in Memphis basketball court. Nigga on the clock, 4.43. Nigga, 40-something, 60 years, however the old he is, bro. Shit. I did 4.4 in school, nigga. I can assure you.
I don't know if I was ever that fast. I don't know if I was ever that fast.
I'm Jamaican, man. That's like what
he said. I'm Jamaican.
I just got to open that stride on that.
I was nice though, but I don't think I was 4.40.
Man, you look at if you see my boys right now, them niggas want to play soccer.
Right. You play soccer?
Played cricket, soccer, and then I started football when I was in high school.
rest in peace to Abe, though. They had a dude from my neighborhood named Abe, right? He was, street dude, like he lived on the street. And we had this. They got a big ass park out here called Laughing That Park. That a lot of Spanish people be out there playing soccer and shit. So one day, I'm just riding through the park, I'm smoking, bro. The people with me don't even know what I'm laughing at, but I see him out there, and he nice.
Bro, that's how my sons be, bro. He be fucking up the mix. He's like, Dad, I be fucking with him.
He a black dude from Bunch Village. He ain't even Jamaican or nothing like that. Like I don't know exactly what Abe from, but I met him in Bunch Village. He used to come to my grandma's house and make coffee and shit. Like, but yeah, man, salute to Abe, dog. That was crazy, bro. That was the only. Well, I know a couple other dudes too. Shout out to Psycho. Psycho played soccer. He was nice. I played, but I wasn't good. I was just faster than the other kids I was around.
Yeah, I was just faster. That was when I came up here, I stopped.
I just kicked the ball way out in front of me and fuck. But trying to play on a serious level, that I ain't had that type of endurance. That and tennis, I
Man,
think that take a different type of endurance to them two.
see, like I went to state for track and everything. I think my thing is I didn't have the support. Like dad died at 4 years old. So I'm trying to catch this laptop before it's getting cut off. He died at 4, so when we came up here, we didn't have all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I did start playing ball, T Jones was always working. And shit, when you working 3 jobs, you got 3 kids and a single mom, you ain't got time to come to no games and track meets and shit. I think in my 4 years, she came to like 1 track meet. So I just never took that shit serious. I had the skill set. I had the people around me. Hell, my quarterback played for the Giants. Nigga played for the Giants, played for the Buccaneers and the Panthers, played with Cam. Played with a bunch of people. I had the talent to go, bro. It's just I never took it serious.
I mean, it's easy not to when you don't have that support. Like when my boy was playing sports, I was in and out of jail. So like, he'll be fucking with it and then, lose his motivation, lose his focus because of the dumb shit I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I could attest to that.
if you ain't got nobody screaming your name in the stands, or even
That
if
shit
it's a little girlfriend, bro, it ain't the same. I can say that now for sure.
All right, so go in life coach mode right quick. You meet a because they have a lot of this, especially today, because they have a lot of single mothers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of single parent situations in general, right? Um, young man, young lady. You know what I'm saying? Or even if they older and just have this issue to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because some people still have to unpack certain things that they've been through, in their youth or whatever, that's still affecting them in adulthood. So what advice do you give to someone like that, especially a young person who pictures just not that, like they don't have that support, that they don't have certain amenities in life and shit like that, but they may have a talent or a passion or just dreams in general.
Honestly, man, I would try to tell someone not to focus on love at a young age. If you're gonna focus on love or lean on love, man, you gotta lean on the love for yourself or the love of the sport, or whatever it is that you're doing, your career. You know what I'm saying? Like, love yourself enough to get yourself all the way situated before you try to make love about a female and the wife and the kids and all that. Because the shit's not easy. I mean, I was trying to have kids at 16,
That'll stunt your
but
growth.
that was daddy issues. Yeah, so God blessed me and told me I wasn't gonna have them until I got married, and a year after I got married, I had my first one. But I definitely would tell anybody, man, for sure, get yourself situated before you focus on somebody else. Because at the end of the day, I'm 33 years old and I'm still learning who I am. My wife is 34 years old and she's still learning who she is. So whatever list and all that shit you got going, it's hard to have that list checked off on somebody that's still learning themselves.
That's a lot. I mean, I'm talking about like what's some tools, some exercises, some a book or anything like they could reference to for say for instance, little cat in the ninth grade and he trying to just get involved with sports or just get involved with something that's go you know what I'm saying, get his mind out of his bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
what's the steps to do it that he even take before the love thing. I get that part, like focus on self, but focus on self doing what? Like he young, he gonna need to know, you know what I'm saying, at least step one, like where to go with it.
Yeah, step
how
one is
he how he
gonna,
motivate himself, you know what I'm saying, without pops right there to show him a thing or two.
man. It was That's a tricky one, bro, because everybody is not so cut and dry for a kid. It's not so cut and dry for you just tell a 14-year-old little boy, hey, bro, just go do this. You know what I'm saying? This will help you. I can go tell you go play football, but you can go to football and not be as skilled as somebody else, and you're already mentally defeated in that sense.
Correct.
Or I could tell you go hop on the game, or you know what I'm saying. It's so many different things. That's why I tell you, it's still gonna be coming back to figuring out who you are, and it's hard to tell a 14-year-old that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I at 14, bro, I wasn't worried about none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
At
like,
14 at best you could think of who you want to be or where you want your life to be and pursue that, you know what I'm saying,
bro, I was still
at
worrying
best.
about. I'm still worrying about what I'm gonna wear. You know what I'm saying? Making sure my clothes clean and shit like that for school. But that
Right.
was the time where we was at 14. These cats at 14 is, you know what I'm saying, further advanced.
Correct.
So it would be, for me to be able to help someone that young, I'd have to sit down and chop it up with them. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say the best advice would be more so to figure out who you are as a person, what would make you happy, or do something that makes you happy. If it's something as simple as you like gaming, you like building PCs or like that. If it's something that you like to do, the passion, your purpose, if
Facts.
you can lean on those things, those kind of will help you put you on the trajectory to where you want to be in life.
Facts. And one quick and I learned this from my therapist. Your passion in most cases, not all the time, your passion in most cases is connected to your purpose. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna lead you at least to that. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
sports, like of course everybody wanna become a professional nigga and you know what I'm saying, take care of the whole family, the neighborhood, everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest thing sports did for me was it taught me how like to lead. It taught me how to be a critical thinker. It taught me how like
To
taught
be
me
quick on your feet.
mental toughness, though. Like
It teaches you a lot, bro. It teaches you camaraderie. It teaches you football. For someone like me, bro, I wasn't close with my brother and sister like that growing up. We was close, but not like what you see on TV and shit like that.
right,
But football gave me a sense of family. You know what I'm saying? Being from Jamaica and then leaning on a football team with cats around you, your age, you start to hone into who you are. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You start to
y'all go
see the
through daily
game.
struggles together.
Exactly. So I would say it's like football's cool. It can't be just about going to the ship. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you ain't got the support, you ain't worried about taking care of nobody. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It could be nothing to you. You could have everything you need to go, the tangibles to get there. But there's so much other stuff that goes on in life. And I would say it's still gonna the book that you have on here, you know what I'm saying, the mastery book is, I would love to tell someone to read that book, but it's an intimidating book. And me at 33, it took me a while to take that kind of leap into that kind of accountability. But it basically is just going to tell you, if you learn yourself, you find your purpose. If
what are
you
some, go ahead.
Now I'm saying learning yourself brings you closer to God. The
Correct.
closer you get to God, the closer you get to your purpose. And I want to say learning yourself and loving you can't love nothing else without loving yourself. So you got to lean in and focus on yourself. And when you do all that work you need to do internally, the bullshit that's on the outside, the shit you go through internally helps you deal with that shit as you go.
You got any good books that probably would be good to read before getting off into something that heavy? That sometimes they gotta go. That's what I be having to do. I ain't gonna even speak on nobody else. I be having to do that sometimes. Like if it's something real heavy, like some shit I ain't never been on before, I try to find some books that reference to it or something that'll be a little lighter. You know what I'm saying on my comprehension to get
There you go.
the Miseducation of the Negro. So read that one first, and then read The Mastery.
You ain't even got to jump to the master, but that's a good one to start on. And I'll go through
Education of the Negro.
Yeah, I go through. I got a few books, but this is a good one to start on.
I've been told to read that one more than once.
It's probably like 60 pages, bro. It's not. 70 pages to footnotes.
And who authored
that? Carter G. Woodson.
Carter G. Woodson. The Miseducation of the Negro.
It just begins to open your mind as to the lies that you're already fed. You know what I'm saying? I've said this to you before, but talking to me, I could piss a lot of women off because I don't want to say blame, but women are to blame for a lot of the issues that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's as far as like the alphabet people, the LGBTQ. Look, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but I'm saying that dating back to MLK days. You know what I'm saying? When you had to get the man out the house and get them food stamps.
Right.
It's been chestnut checkers for so long. So through the women is how they fucked everything up. You know what I'm saying? Over the last few decades.
Correct.
And we're just seeing the after effects of it.
Now I will say this much though. A lot of them don't even know. That's
the whole point. That's
why
it's still an issue.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's still an issue, because we're the generation, like my generation, your generation, we're like that class that's supposed to
change it.
Supposed to. But if you ain't
that's a hard conversation. Yeah, that's a hard that's a hard conversation to have because both sides are at fault of something. You feel what I'm saying? But both sides, like the average dude, he got to take accountability by force or by choice.
What does it matter?
Most females haven't been like some of them that are willing to take accountability do, but most of them are not forced to though. You feel what I'm saying?
What my thing with everybody is, what's the problem? It's okay to be wrong. Last I checked, nobody's perfect. Real players fuck up. That's what they're saying.
Saying you wrong, that's a trickle down effect to you know what I'm saying, giving back up the power. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that's an egotistical thing.
The power trip.
Men got ego. Hey, last I checked, there's always somebody out there better than you.
Facts.
And people say they're humble, but if you can't be humble if you can't acknowledge that you fuck up.
Right.
And it's nothing wrong with fucking up. You human. Last I checked.
I mean, we got a
perfection. I tell my wife, perfection ain't the goal, bro. If you was perfect, I don't want you. I don't want perfect, bro, because I'm not. That's not something I'm aiming for.
Something scary about you. If you perfect, that's scary to me.
If you perfect, you fake.
You fake as fuck. You
lying. You lying, bro. Look, this is what you gonna get. Look, you gonna get all that, bro. Get away from me, bro. You fake, bro. And that's just. I'm not. I'll tell them, look, I'm as close as you gonna get to perfect, motherfucker, and I'm nowhere close to perfect, dog. Because I'll take my wrong and I'll take my right. Like, I'm not even trying to get there. It's a false. God wasn't perfect. The idea of perfection is arrogance in itself, and they have to let that go. When you let that go, hey, bro, I fucked up. What you want to do?
Right.
Let's move forward.
Let's move
People
forward.
dwell on everything. No one's. If you can't take accountability for the smaller things, how will you ever take accountability for the bigger things? How do you move forward if you can't take accountability for anything?
Everything that got based on what something looks like. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you look at them old pictures back in the game, right? Say imagine a black and white picture, for instance, right? Everybody clothes look the same. People didn't give like
It's
people didn't give
because
a damn, bro.
it's
But
because they
now
don't
it's
have. If you empty on the inside, bro. If you empty on the inside, all you can do is show on the outside. Everybody's empty, bro, because they're not learning, they're not growing, they're not that person that you're looking at been dormant for the last 10 years.
right,
I seen niggas that's dormant from the last 30 years. They older, you know what I'm saying? But they went through something 20 years ago. They ain't dealt with it yet.
right,
They stuck. They
right.
going through life,
I've
but
been there.
that trauma is, bro, my
Yeah,
mom's. I tell her to this day, hey, you need to go divorce that nigga. She don't talk to him, separated 10 plus years, but you don't close the chapter. If you don't
right,
take accountability and close that section of your life off, that's
right,
going to forever hold you back because that's something that is still unresolved. You didn't get your closure. All these words that people need to progress in life, you got to break it down to people in 50 million ways for them to understand. At the end of the day, bro, own that shit and move on, dog. Stop sweating it. People worry about what everybody else thinks so
I
much.
was about to say that's what it is. Like,
Man, bro, you worry about you. Stop worrying about them, worrying about you. Nigga, they don't care about you, bro. I tell my
right.
kids that. Nigga say you got big ears. Tell him his mama like it. Move on, bro. Bro, the nigga don't care about you. Why are you worrying
That
about him?
type of shit my dad was.
Bro, be real, dog. Remember who he was, bro.
They tell that nigga his mama like that's crazy.
Bro, the nigga came back and told me, he's like, Dad, he told me I don't know his mom. I gotta tell you everything, bro. Tell him your mama don't want you to know she know me, bro. Shut up talking to me and walk up. I can't give you everything, bro. Like, get creative, dog. And then they be talking shit.
That's
You gotta
crazy, bro.
learn. Bro, these kids is wild, dog, but I love
That's
them.
some funny shit, bro.
But I
Man,
mean, bro, people just scared to take ownership of. You want to own. You want to have all the money. You want to have all the wealth. You don't realize what you got to give up to get that shit. But you want it all off a little bullshit work you do. Take accountability that you lazy, bitch. Sorry, my friends. I apologize. Take
people want.
accountability that you half-assing, but you want all the rewards.
Yeah, I was about to say people want clout, not accountability.
I'd rather be
They want the clout.
infamous than famous, bro. I don't need to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to make myself wear this. This was a point in life where I was worried about what everybody fucking thought. But that's why I say I'm not this guy no more. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, I've evolved. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta take accountability that I fucked off the last 10 years of my life. And if I could do it, yeah, everybody else can. Cause I
How
shit,
how
piss, do
does
everything the
how does
same as
how
everybody
does
else.
how does one like how does one fuck off 10 years and survive it?
You have seeds that you planted. You had good seeds that you were planted along the way of fucking up.
Right.
You made some good choices that kept you out of a lot of bad shit. But you still go. What J. Cole said? J. Cole said, bro, and it fucked me up. He said, "Hey, good job, nigga. You came a long way. A long way. Bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way, bro." When I say that song
And nigga
speaks
say,
to
bro,
me, bro.
being broke was better.
But I understand it. You wanna
Yeah,
know
that's
why?
what
I
that's
just
that
said
no
it,
such
bro.
thing, dog. Hey,
Bro, I
that's one of the
just said
hardest
it.
lyrics I didn't heard before, dog. I
Bro,
ain't
I
lying.
just said that shit, bro. Wealth literally got into a nigga at work about it because I went
Damn.
to work for insurance for the kids and shit. But I tell people, bro, the sacrifice you got to do, the sacrifice you have to make for the wealth is so serious because once you get it, you got to keep it. You can't just get wealthy and just go back to sitting on your ass with your family, bro. You're gonna forever be gone. You're gonna have to maintain that.
Got to.
And that's why I tell people, like, I don't even care about the money no more, bro.
You
The
paying
joys I
taxes on top
have,
of some tax shit that was taxed already to be
look,
taxed.
where I'm at, bro, my goal is to get away from America. You know what I'm saying? Buy some shit
Bruh,
and enjoy the family, bro. The money don't matter no more, bro. Because if money is your target,
how
you're never
hard,
gonna be sufficed.
how much money?
Would be enough for me.
I'm just saying, like, how much money is enough? Period.
There, no,
It ain't
a
enough.
wealthy person can't tell you. That's what I'm
If
saying,
you
bro.
still
There's
breathing and living and got offspring and you know what I'm saying, shit
you're
going
gonna
on,
die. You're gonna die, and you can't take that shit
you
with you
gotta be on go. You
anyway.
gotta have something going on.
You're spending money on things when in reality you're supposed to spend money on memories. You're supposed to do the things to build the memories instead of
Right.
me spending my Christmas buying you a bunch of bullshit. Even though I buy you shit all year, I buy you a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna spend my time traveling with you next Christmas
Right.
instead of you remembering a bunch of shit that you're gonna end up throwing out anyway. You're gonna remember the trip we took when you was 5 years old.
Right.
But people don't even have that level. They don't even have the mental capacity to think like that yet. Because you gotta take some accountability, realize you fucked up, and then now you do the work to change. So you unfuck yourself.
All right. So listen, like with the way this whole social media thing, like just the way society itself is set up nowadays, bro. Like how like is that even like what we talking about? It's all good things, right? It's all positive things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but how achievable is it?
Achievable.
I'm talking about like as far as the youth of
You mean like with the economy and shit like that?
not necessarily, not even just that, like just the
What you mean?
mindset of people, like period. Like, man, it's the most violent I done ever seen. Like female, like, bruh, they got females. I heard a chick say, and I'm leaving somewhere, but they got some chicks. I guess they about to go get into it with somebody or something. I don't even know these people, but this shit happened, right? So I'm walking past them headed to the car, and I hear the chick say, like, shit, she better be strapped. I don't fight no more. I look back, though, it's a pretty little group of chicks.
It's the music, bro.
I'm like, man, what the
Look,
fuck? She didn't sound like she was like
what's the sexy red? That's her name.
sexy.
I guarantee you that's what she listening to. I'll give you my whole E-Trade account. Guarantee you that's what she listening to.
She listening to Sexy Red.
That's why you talk like that, bro. That's why
What
you
she
talk like
said, bro.
that.
That was the little chick said, bro. Pretty little chick, dog.
Like I said, sexy red, young
That little
thug
girl
with a
said,
wig on, whatever you want to call it, bro.
damn.
That's what you listen to.
That little girl said she better be. I hope she's strapped because I don't fight no more. I said, damn.
But that's because the bitch done beat her ass too many times. She can't fight.
I
You
mean,
don't stop fighting because you done beat everybody up. You stop fighting when you got your ass stomped out.
man, they got motherfuckers that ain't never had a fight in their life, but that's the mentality they have. Like that's what they
It's fear, bro.
like. You know, it used to be like it used to be it used to be a point in time where ass whooping wasn't even necessarily a bad thing.
It's bro, you know what it
Somebody
is,
had to
man?
lose. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What it is, dog, is social media has people believing what they see. The AI warfare. So everybody believes they have to be the thug, the gangster.
Right.
They got to do all that, and it's easy to pull a trigger, bro. Unless you got a heart. If you got a soul, it's not that easy to pull a trigger and kill somebody, bro. It's easy to talk. Motherfuckers
Right.
talk. But when you right there holding it, when you there, bro,
Right.
that's a whole different, it's a whole different ball game to take somebody's life. And everybody, like I said, people talk. It sounds good. And I'll tell a nigga that real quick. That's why I tell a nigga, I'll fight you. I don't need a gun to kill you. But it is to a point where everybody's so low vibrational that no, for,
No, that's
bro,
facts.
it's bro. The music in itself is low vibrational. The frequencies they got you vibrating on is low.
Right.
So when
Yeah.
you come at me like this, nigga, my music up here, you ain't even gonna be able to talk to me. But everybody's not there. That's why I said at the end of the day, bro, they listening to shit about killing people. You wake up and you got NBA YoungBoy on your shit. Oh, bro, you wild dog. That's definitely not how you should start the day. That's all you're putting on. That's the energy, law of attraction. You get what you're putting out.
See, bro, this shit like on one hand, I be seeing young black men that's getting paid, right? That's what I be seeing. And just as hard as it's been for us as just people, like you kind of always happy for that, right? But on the other hand, learning more and seeing more, you see how it is that they got to use their talents and gifts to actually get it. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that actually really get the money, like it be some,
Well, that's bro.
it'd be some agenda behind that shit. You got your J. Cole's and Kendricks and this and that, but like, even some of that, like if
It's
you're a
because
consistent listener, you go hear certain shit thrown in
it's
from time to
because
time, dog. Subliminally shit, like though.
it's simply because, bro, that's who runs the music industry right now. You can't expect to get the light from darkness like that. You know what I'm saying? For you to find light, you're gonna have to go look for the light. And there's music like that out there. I could send you AJ McQueen by itself, bro. You start on his music alone, it changes the way you're hearing the lyrics. And you
Yeah,
start
different
like
different vibe for sure.
the, the beats alone is a different frequency. He got a song called Grand Rising. Literally, bro. My kids sing the song.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
That's the only, bro. My kids literally they fuck with J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Little pieces here, but for the most part, lyrically, bro, it's hard for me to. What's the nigga name? Mo3,
Mo3.
bro. It's so hard for me to listen to his music. I used to love his shit, bro.
You
And
talented
then
too,
I
dog.
started listening to niggas like nigga say I dance with the devil like whoa bro, hold on.
Right, right,
Whoa,
right,
I can't
right,
hey,
right,
yeah, y'all do that dance over there, my
right.
nigga. You the nigga T-Pain talking about. I mean Katt talking about the other side. Yeah, y'all go do that jiggy over there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But they got niggas that be like, J. Cole got a nigga that say, if you dance, it's like bum bum. I can't think of the name. Fuck, it's a hard ass song. I'm gonna give it to you. But it's like if you dance with the devil, you never dance again. And he's letting you know, like, bro, you do that, you're dead.
Right.
But it's in the same. The beat of the music is like some war shit. You know what I'm saying? And I learned early that certain people listen to the beat of the music versus the lyrics of the music.
Right. That's
I'm
what time.
someone who listens to the beat. They tell you that your past life, you're a warrior. Warriors listen to the drum. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there are people who operate on certain frequencies, and there are others who don't. It goes back to being a good judge of character, because each one teach one. But if you're teaching the wrong one, like J. Cole said, you went a long way. You just went the wrong way. Like I said, bro. I mean, I've done it, bro. Like I said, if I give you advice, it's because I'm speaking from personal
what's the
experience.
what's the what's the character trait you want to look for? Like say in business, like what's the character traits a person should be looking for in a silent business partner?
Two, honesty and commitment.
That's been the
Someone could
hardest
be,
one.
you could be committed, but you lie. But you could be honest and you half-ass.
I about to say that's been the hardest combination right there because it's hard to get the two.
But it's not that it's hard. It's just everybody got seasons, right? And if you can catch someone that has went through enough shit to where they've reached rock bottom and it's nowhere else to go, and they've started to do that work to build themselves back up, somebody like that is who you want, because they fumbled the bag, so they're going to be committed this time around, and they ain't got no reason to lie because they done already fucked off. It's
They
nothing.
understand the season. Katt understands. See, like we gotta pray for that brother too, bro. Because you know,
I can't hear you say that again.
I said we gotta pray for Katt because you know what I'm saying. You know what usually comes behind the truth, all kind of scandal and bullshit.
I think that's why he waited, bro. They tie him up, and when I say they, if you know enough, then you know who I'm talking about. They got the reptilians, you know, they got all these names, whatever you want to call it, but
Facts.
there are deals that have been made before what you see before. You know, they're 1,000 years that they signed for has came. That's why you see the double sons people be talking about, nigger Rubis. It's a lot of ascension that's happening. And I've heard of it being two worlds, but it's going to be more of a sense of the vibration. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see people constantly down here on some violent, angry, outrageous shit. Then you're going to have some people that's on some positive enlightenment, shit like that. So you just have to start taking a step back and looking at it for what it is. And being that good judge of character that you know to be, because at the end of the day, bro, if you look at yourself, you got a light inside of you. So if you're looking for you inside of the next person that you plan to deal with, they should have that same light inside of them.
That's solid advice right there, bro. Man, we gotta get ourselves more educated, bro. We can't be afraid to ask questions.
Facts, absolutely.
Therapy, dog. Everybody should at least, you know, go get you a few sessions of therapy in, bro. Even if you just go for a few to scratch the surface, to kind of start feeling your way through your issues, bro. Because most of us come into this world with certain issues and this and that, and almost nobody goes through this thing called life without any, dog. So like, that's where we gotta start at. Like you said, we gotta start with self more, and like you can't begin to heal if you don't know what's damaged, what's hurting, what's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So like, excuse my language, but
you can't fix the car until you do that diagnostics on it.
Gotta do a diagnostic.
What? Hey, David Goggins tell you. Shout out to David Goggins. Hey, boy, changed my life. They say why wait till you're dead to do an autopsy report? It's too late when you're dead. Do that shit while you're alive. Do an autopsy report on yourself right now. Figure out what's wrong with you, and start doing the work to fix it.
Man, next week we're gonna pick up, bro, on the finances, bro. We're gonna get off into you know, some moves that need to be made in 2024, not just for ourselves, but you know, some smart business moves that need to be made going forward for all us, because like you say, man, time is of the essence. You know what I'm saying? We need to start moving right. We need to start moving more together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
what's up?
So it's perfect you brought that up. All right, so this might not be for everybody watching, but for you specifically. So the 1% Mindset LLC, I'm doing all the IRS paperwork and getting everything ironed out. I was my franchise and tax, all kind of shit, but taking care of all that. But on another note, Tuesdays I'm about to start back up the classes with the stocks, with the investing, the whole life coaching thing. So
that's online classes?
Yeah, I usually do them on Telegram.
Okay.
So Telegram, I can get on there. I might pay for Zoom again. I usually do like a 1-year Zoom annual. That way I can record it, because I'll record it and I'll post it in there so you can go watch the replays and shit like that.
All right.
But if you got, I know you got Telegram. I'm gonna add you to the group. I'm gonna reset it because I used to do it last year.
Right.
But I stepped back because I was pouring too much into everybody else. Had to do the work on myself. So I'm gonna start easing back into it. And there in that group, you'll see I got one of my main students. He's the one who kind of pushed me to be a life coach. White dude. Because of me, he done went and got his life insurance license. I got like $750,000, like down there. Between me and my wife, we got like 1.5 in life insurance through him.
That's what's up.
He's living off dividend payments because I walked him through where to invest, how to build his portfolio and shit like that. So his mom ended up passing and he got a lump sum of money, and I just guided him through it. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's getting like $75K a year in dividend payments, and now he's doing this life insurance shit, doing a good life. So you'll meet him in there. and you'll start to get a whole lot of insight, and you know what I'm saying. You start to see the life coach a lot more in there.
Okay, so how could inquiring people, newcomers, how could they get involved with it? How could they
So probably mid-February, because February is my 2-year anniversary with the LLC.
Okay.
So like in there, I'm teaching credit. I'm gonna teach you how to build your credit, business credit, all that shit. And I do it with you so that you ain't got to go pay everybody. I show you how to do it free and shit like that. So I'm thinking right around the anniversary that's when I'm gonna start accepting people. Because it's gonna I think it's I haven't decided yet. I'm working on the website. That should be like March. But when we start accepting people, I'm gonna have it to where they're able to pay the enrollment fee and then the monthly subscription fee. Because I'm gonna probably I didn't do it monthly. I just took like an enrollment fee last time around, and it was just, you know what I'm saying, just on some testing the waters. But this time around, like I said, I'm gonna do it a little bit more organized and official. I'm gonna set up probably like a WAP account or something like that. That way they can process everything that way.
All right.
But
we're making sure we're promoting that, you know what I'm saying, keeping people informed on when the open enrollment starts.
You inspired it, bro.
Huh?
You and million views inspired, bro. Like, because I was drawn to the podcast, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, why when we miss, it would fuck with me. I was like, damn, I really wanted to hit this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was always looking forward to it.
Facts.
And it just made me realize that I had missed doing the classes, because I do them every Tuesday. And it just made me realize like I needed to get back to that. And I was like, shit, Millz is perfect for the group. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's after this 6-part series, you know what I'm saying, I'll slide you in there, bro. And we're going to start thugging it out, start building from there.
Yeah, man. Let's make sure we do that, because, like, each one is supposed to teach one, bro. And like, if I inspire you to do anything, bro, that's what it is. Like, that's what I'm actually here for, though. Like, you don't know, like, you inspired me a lot as far as like just tightening up a lot more, like knowing that there's always more to tighten up on. I didn't know you was gonna go off into life coaching or nothing like that. But we'll be we'll be talking about some shit way over here, and you always had that ability to pull both ends. You know what I'm saying? And I respect you for that, fam. Real talk.
I think
nothing ever go unlistened to. I'm always listening. I talk a little too much, you know what I'm saying? But I be zoomed in on what you got going on, brother, and I appreciate all of it, fam.
I appreciate you, bro. Genuinely appreciate you. Real talk. I said, man, you definitely got me back in. Like this week. Damn, I don't want to give it to everybody. Tax deed properties. Yeah, just tax deed properties. Just that's all I'm gonna say. Just tax deed properties.
Yeah.
I made the move this weekend. So
you got anybody want to shout
out? My boy Rich Gonzalez. He's the one who put me on the deed properties. I've been knowing about it all, but watching him, doing the podcast. The shift happened with the new year to where I'm not bullshitting no more. They say the cure to procrastination is to just do it. So now it's a lot more of applying that I'm doing, and shit. Now I'm gonna hold everybody else to that same standard.
Bird.
All right, shout out to Millz, man.
Shout out
Millz got me back right.
Shout out to Millz Entertainment, bro. Million Views podcast, dog. Like
and the Saints. Don't forget about you, boys.
Shout out to the Saints. I wanted to salute you on, you know what I'm saying, on y'all.
I'm in there.
Y'all in that thing, bro. And
I'm in there next Sunday.
Big shout out, brother Jonathan Wells, bro. We both alumni of John Curtis. He Ohio State Buckeye legend too. And he a Houston Texans legend, dog. So big salute to the homie, because he be pulling hard, dog. He be going hard for his team.
I rock with Jonathan.
Yeah, he's still heavily involved with that organization, dog. He doing great things just in life, period, dog. Salute to what's the name of that?
Andre Johnson, Hall of Famer, first Texan.
Yeah, shout out to Dre, man. But now he got this energy product that he pushed, bro. That's messed up. I can't think of the name of it right now, dog. But big salute to Jonathan Wells. Big salute to Jay Wells, though, man, for real, bro, and everything he got going on, though. He really been probably like the only person really promoting the Texans and especially the Buckeyes.
He been He's been holding it down. He's always up there, bro. He's definitely been holding it down for the Texans.
Yeah, if I'm not
This year,
mistaken, I think he might even work for that organization or something like
yeah,
that.
he be
Just
doing the he do the report. He's a commentator at some of the games. I want to say I see him up there often.
Oh, all right. He from
You know,
out
I'm
there.
season ticket holder.
Yeah, he from
ticket holder. So,
Shrewsbury, though. He a real down to earth cat too, though. I reached out to him when I first started doing this. And he gave me a lot of, got a lot of insight in.
If we play y'all next year, I'm coming out there.
Hey,
bro. Catch that game if we play y'all next year.
Just don't come out cheering your feelings, dog. That's all right.
I'm coming out there with a whole lot of shit talking. What you mean? And I'm a fly so I can get drunk.
Shout out to King Mike Derzaya, man. Sidewalks the movie, dog. Y'all be looking for that to come out soon, man. That's gonna be a great product, dog. It's gonna be a fire project. Salute to the Soldier Slim, man. Salute to BG. Just coming home, man. Him and BG got some fire about to drop, dog.
Dropping some shit. Yeah, I heard him working on some shit.
That's big for the city. That's big for Cutthroat and Chopper City. You know what I'm saying? That's big for the city of New Orleans. That's big for hip hop. Like that's just big, dog. You know what I'm saying? That if you know the history, you know what I'm saying, of Soldier Slim, BG, you know what I'm saying, New Orleans hip hop, what we all going through right now and shit like that. That's some shit that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real organic. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans shit.
Shit they got going right now is
real shit.
I mean, maybe I'm just old, bro. Maybe I'm just old.
I like to hope that, like, because think about it, the old heads was looking at, the rap shit that we had going on, like, man, what the fuck y'all doing? Like,
Looking was wild, bro.
Yeah.
Looking was wild, man.
Yeah, and you gotta think about it. Our generation and the generation right before us inspired what's going on right now.
Hey, listen, it was.
We gotta take that accountability.
It was some hoes making some music about pussy popping, and hey, I done heard some old school shit.
Man, I'm talking about think about it. They had songs like Candy Liquor and like this shit ain't just started.
That's what, bro. I'm talking about 16.
Been crazy.
Yeah, what I say, it's just
crazy.
People uninformed, and when they start seeing some shit, they
everything more visible now, though.
Absolutely, it's the age of information. That's what Katt said, bro. It's 2024. Time to start taking some accountability, because a nigga gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. I would hope you tell the truth. Don't be scared of it. If you're scared of the truth, don't do it.
This what I done learned, right? I'm gonna sit here and tell you some real shit. I done told a lot of lies in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was a street nigga. Before that, I was just a badass kid, right? And I just, that required a lot of lying, right?
Yeah.
But all them lies, one of them turned into 1,000.
Oh, that's that white lie.
You feel what I'm saying? So imagine how many lies really had to be, So I just got tired of that, and I think it came with maturity and
you stop believing the lies.
More facts, more responsibility. My life just wasn't so much about me no more. You know what I'm saying? So like that, a lot of that shit just went to the back. You know what I'm saying?
Kids change you for sure. Them kids change you.
Yeah.
They say when men have kids, there's an endorphin that pops in the brain where it's just like.
Well, I can't say it was that fast. I always had a good example and a good mindset as far as what I was going to do when that situation happened. Like when I found out my son mama was pregnant, that was some scary shit. I was literally a little boy, you know what I'm saying? I was 18 when she got pregnant. So that kind of fucked me up. So I had to go straight to my pops, like, all right, so how did what I do? You know what I'm saying? So he telling me, shit, you about to see what to do. It ain't fucking rocket science, my nigga, but it just gonna be hard, So I had that part of it, but my daughter, see, like when my daughter came,
changed everything.
That was with my son, he was a little boy, so like we could just throw him in the car, me and the fellas, and you know what I'm saying. With my daughter, that's precious cargo. Like that was totally different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why.
Bro, she the one, dog. She's the one for me, bro. Look, We
Your
found
daughter,
out
the
by
baby?
my daughter. Yeah, we found out by her in the birth control office.
Y'all told her.
We was trying to.
No disrespect to the queen. Dog.
That's what you said.
I said no disrespect to the queen. Y'all told her.
Bro, we had the wine in the car and everything, boy.
Y'all ready?
That nigga out the door like, babe. I said, you pregnant? She said, I said, mother. Mind you, I got a 5-week-old at home.
She put her head down. You say 5 weeks. Yeah, y'all wild.
I got Irish twins. They 11 months apart.
Y'all wild and y'all couldn't wait.
6 weeks my ass, boy.
Nigga couldn't wait. That's crazy. She 5 weeks pregnant. No, wait a minute. The baby 5 weeks old.
I got a 5-week-old and another one on the way.
Damn,
They exactly 30 days apart, bro.
damn, nigga.
Yeah,
Hey man, the Most High don't make no mistakes, as they say.
No, because he know what I was trying to do.
Everybody healthy, all good.
I did. Oh yeah, bro, blessed. They, bro. She my good luck charm, my daughter. She love football. Like
They change
that's
everything.
my dogs right there. Yeah, them my dogs, bro. I kill behind them.
You got to lead the people with one, bro. What you want to leave them with, dog?
Go read.
The miseducation of the Negro.
You can read that in a week, man. If it's read is the gem. That's a gem. Start reading. It ain't got to be that. Just start to read. But
I want to read that one. I never.
Yeah, that's a good one to start. I started.
You're not the first person that referenced me that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It'll start to. It's called a paradigm shift. I got another one for you. My wife got to finish it, but that one you ain't gonna be able to find like that. I'll probably have to connect you with the author on that one. But the gem is focus on the small victories. Everybody always want to set these big goals, these big fat goals. I'm gonna go to the gym for 30 days. I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. Focus on the small victories and compound those. And as you start to get those small victories, the consistency and the discipline will come over. Because once that motivation runs out, discipline has to take over. But those small victories is what's going to help that discipline get stronger and stronger throughout the route.
Y'all heard the man, bro. Let's get some literature in us, dog. Let's read. Let's focus up. And like you said, set small goals and compound those, build them up into the large, you know what I'm saying, the end goals that you're really trying to get to. I appreciate you, brother. We'll be tapping right back in, dog, in another few days, dog. You be safe, bro. Be a Millz podcast, dog. WilsonMillz, King Fabo. Make sure y'all get ready, man. 1% mindset building, bro. LLC, dog. Open enrollment go start. You say mid-February, right?
Mid-February, March.
We'll be sure to promote that. We'll have flyers, you know, info, this, that, and the third for y'all, man. WilsonMillz, bro. I'm checking out, dog.
Be blessed, brother.
You got it, fam. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.